weigh-in time. It is Monday and we're going to do the weigh-in. Oh wow, 14.3. Let's move her over just a little bit. Please excuse my flooring. Well. Somebody has some explaining to do. I'm just kidding. Seriously, I am. I'm not too bothered about it. I'll be honest. It's just one of those things. At least 0.5 of that is my pants. Okay. It is what it is. It's just one of those things. You know what? I'm not even gonna blame it on what I ate over the weekend. If you saw my previous vlog, then you would know that I really hammed. And I'm not even sorry about it. I'm not at all. I'm not like one of those people that's gonna get mega upset if the scale doesn't move the right way. It's not gonna be like that for me. It reflects life, you know. It reflects things that happen. It's not, the scale isn't gonna be perfect. I'm not perfect. And all we can do is continue on and try and get back on some sort of track. I don't know. I am fancying that baguette. Lucy's Monday baguette. That's what we should have. That should totally be a thing. Weigh in with me in the morning and then watch me eat. Like, I don't know, is it like size of a foot long? It's been forever since I had Subway. I worked there just for one day. Story time for another time. But yeah, I never ate at Subway ever again after that. So looking at my body isn't really something that I would normally do. My bathroom mirror probably only comes up to like here, and unless I'm in the bath for a shower, I don't usually see like much sort of you know, below my kind of waist-ish area. So yeah, I'm really sorry that the lighting is not the greatest in here. I'm actually thinking about buying a nice big lamp. This is way too bright for me. I'm sorry, I don't like it. Yeah, and get a lamp to put like somewhere over in that direction. Just because of how dark it is. I mean, there's not really much that you want to see unless you want to see like toys and bits and bobs that belong to my kids hanging around in the most random places. But yeah, I don't really look at myself all that often. Not bodily wise. Of course, I'm very aware of how much my body has changed since I began. I don't want to say dieting, because it's not a diet. It really is a lifestyle change. A lifestyle change that I choose to embrace 80% of the time. Not all of the not all of the time, but some of the time. And yeah, I don't really look at my body all that much, but as I was saying in maybe not the vlog just gone, but the vlog before, about how differently clothes fit me and how just amazing it is to me to be looking at this t-shirt, and I know just by looking at it that it's gonna be huge, and then I put it on and there's so much extra material. It's nice to see how far you've come sometimes. And that's really what I was doing by just having a look in my camera viewfinder, because yeah, not everybody goes around looking at themselves like, oh, look at me. I cannot tell you how much I want it to be just a little bit nicer. Apparently it's going to be a pretty dark week here where I am, so it's not really been dress weather. I've not really been feeling sunshiny and all that. But yeah, everybody should be looking forward to nicer weather, being able to wear a little bit less, regardless of your size. You know, everybody should have the right to feel nice in their own skin, but at the same time we should also be looking after our bodies as much as possible. You only have one at the end of the day, you know, and if I don't look after my body, then who will? I'm the deciding factor in what goes in my mouth, what kind of exercise I do, and ultimately your body is invaluable, it's irreplaceable. I know, of course, there are extreme circumstances where you can get transplants if needed, which, you know, body organs don't just grow on trees. We have liver issues running in our family, and I'm really quite worried about if that has potentially passed on from Andrew's side of the family. And it's going to be something that I'm going to have to look out for my children. Obviously not for me, because I'm not blood related to Andrew. That would be weird. But yeah, I have to look out for my children and their health and their bodies because of this liver issue. Andrew's dad, who isn't with us anymore, had to have a liver transplant due to non-alcohol related cirrhosis of the liver, and Andrew's actually got an appointment coming up relatively soon, I believe, to have his liver checked out again. This is something that he's going to have to always be mindful of, because they did say at a previous appointment that his liver was looking quite fatty, so it makes me worried. It makes me worried for him, and it makes me worried about the possibility of this issue, you know, being passed down to my children. So yeah, we should definitely be appreciating our bodies. I think sometimes we underappreciate everything that our bodies do for us, and it's not until some kind of health issue happens that we actually start taking it seriously. I worry a lot about my own health and trying to rectify everything that could have potential repercussions from being fat. Not that being fat inherently is bad in and of itself, but it is more likely to cause and be related to health issues. So yeah, this year is going to be about me taking things more seriously and getting back on track. And hopefully no health issues for me will arise. I don't know. I'm getting into my own head now. Please ignore that. I do get into my own head sometimes, and I start worrying about things that haven't happened yet, potential health issues. I'm a bit of a worrier. I used to not be, but ever since Andrew's dad died, it's definitely kicked up some things. For both, you know, concerns about me, my weight, and of course, like I said, the passing down of these liver issues to my kids. So I've just called the school to let them know that Jagger isn't going to be in today. He's still coughing quite a lot. We had to have the bedroom window open last night for him. It seems to help relieve the cough a little bit, but yeah, I'm worried about him going in today, so he's not going in today. And I also somehow managed to catch my chin. Love that for me. It's becoming a habit. Everything's annoying me already, and it's not even 8 o'clock yet. No. Awesome. I got a call like 45 minutes ago from the landlord who is responsible for the flat above me, saying that, oh, we're gonna come over and paint your walls. Couldn't have told me that, you know, Thursday, Friday, whatever day it was. It's really irrelevant. I said yes to it because the room, I mean, the walls themselves are they're not great. So yes, of course I'm gonna say yes to having them painted. A bit more of a heads up would have been appreciated though. So update, I'm not having my customary baguette because, well, I didn't have time to go and get it. Which sucks. So I'm gonna have 2 bananas, I think. I did have cashews before, but I'm still hungry. And then I'm gonna get on with some editing. Baby's still coughing a lot. He's had cowpaw and lots to drink, lots to eat, but he's still coughing, aren't you, Bob? Mm. I'm like mega stressed. Wish I was exaggerating. It's a shame because I woke up in a really good mood and then everything seems to be determined to, you know, erase that good mood as much as possible. You're right, sweetie.
Yeah. I'm sick.
Oh, poor guy. He's just messing around on Roblox. Story. So, with our Tesco wash orders, we've been getting freebies. The past 2 times, it was Monster Original, but it was the 0 sugar one. And now they're sending out these, which I appreciate much more. But I never got anything free, ever. Not with my regular Tesco order. Where I spend sometimes, you know, over £100 easily a week, sometimes twice a week. Not very often, but still. How come I'm getting freebies with Tesco Bush but not regular Tesco's? If somebody works for Tesco's, please let me know. So Regina's room has been painted. As you can see, it's still showing up as a little bit on the damp / shiny side. I'm gonna need to give that door a clean, the windowsill a clean. But I think this is basically the finished product now. I wasn't all that happy when I got the call and they said that they were coming again because, you know, some sort of forewarning would have been nice, but here we are. Hopefully that is that and we won't have to mention it ever again. Because I know I sure don't want to mention it ever again. I don't even want to think about it ever again. Yeah, there's still clothes and stuff around. I'm gonna get on that in just a moment. I've been actually super busy for the majority of the day. I've had at least 4 videos to fix out and piece together into videos that hopefully aren't too long. I'm still learning on this whole vlog gig. So yeah, that's totally a thing. I'm a newbie. Andrew has gone out to pick Regina up. I think he needs, you know, we call, what's it they call it? A mental health walk. So he's doing that and it's just me and Jagger at home. He's still coughing quite a lot, bless his little heart. He's had cowpaw and he's been drinking like an absolute racehorse. As of right now, there is currently no update on the new mattress coming. Super annoyed about that. I'm gonna be hearing about that the very second Regina walks in the door. I don't doubt that she's probably going to be asking her dad about it. I promised today. It's Monday. They said they were gonna deliver today, and no update. So I have gone onto my account to see if there's anything there. Unfortunately, nada. I'm trying to not be too wound up about it. I don't think Regina's going to be sleeping in that room tonight. I think it's more so the fact that she just wanted to have the mattress and her bed ready to go. She's back in her room. She doesn't have to be in with us, because it's quite cramped. The bedroom, my bedroom, is relatively well sized, but it's not made for 2 adults and 2 children for long-term basis sleeping. And it's been, what, going on a month now? Oh, actually almost to the day. So we are, you know, this is a moment right now, an event where it's actually been a month since the leakage initially occurred. So this is something that I have never actually vlogged about before, and I think I may have mentioned it, but I'm not sure if I have.
Oh!
Abba?
Yeah, oh wait, bird's life.
He gets so into stuff, and that's it. Nothing else exists around him. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I wanted to share this tiny little hobby of mine that I have been doing for a little while now. Yeah, let's just go into it. So here is some of my digital art. I'm not going to go through all of it because there is actually some adultish content in there. Yes, I'm guilty. But yeah, it's like a little hobby thing. It keeps me amused when I have some free time. And I just wanted to share a little bit. Maybe I will potentially put some onto my Instagram, or maybe do like a little reel at some point into one of my videos. I mean, it's not like wowzers, it's very self-indulgent kind of art. Lucy makes stuff for Lucy when Lucy does it. Today for dinner, I'm going to be having this Dr. Oetker Ristorante mozzarella pizza, and I'm going to do something that I've never done before. To be trying it with some of these bad boys. Everybody loves a bad boy, and I love these two very much. It seems like we are finally making progress with the whole intro, maybe outro thing. I had an epiphany that YouTube has music in their studio. Oh my gosh, it took me long enough, but I'm actually getting there. Maybe. I don't know, I need to find something that I like, something that's gonna kind of ish work. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I am just fixing out my pizza. Everybody else has, well, there's
6.
I am the last to sit down. I cannot wait to try it with one bit with sriracha, one bit with some baba sauce, and then I'm going to decide which one I think is better. I don't know. I think baba sauce might be the winner, but it could also be sriracha. I love them both equally. It's not a competition. Usually I just cut it when I'm at the table, and I usually cut it into little triangle pieces. We're doing baba sauce first because I think he's gonna come out on top. Oh my gosh, I've gone a little bit overkill, but let's do.
Look, you can get like a
He's a good contender. He really is. Okay, I'm gonna put it down because I want it to be like the spit that I eat up. I don't know why, I just do. Oh, Sriracha, you devil. He's really nice too. Oh my god. I can't decide. Okay. Sriracha's had 2 shots, so it's only fair that Baba's gets 2 too. The bottle in this does actually have a stopper, like to stop it pouring out so much, but it was taking so long I had to like pry it off because I get really impatient. I can't decide. They're both amazing. I have made a rod for my own back, and that's the truth of it. We're gonna go and have our pizza now. I am finally catching up with my video upload, and it's a little bit weird to be seeing myself like this. It really is quite a bizarre thing. I am slow-mo figuring things out for myself. I had to Google some stuff.
Nah, use a cover.
It's yeah, not as easy as I thought it would be, but I'm getting there, you know, learning a process. And we're just about to get sorted and watch Buffy. I'm tired. I think it's because I've been staring at a screen for too long. It's making me drowsy and bored. Staring at yourself is very boring. So that is going to be the rest of my night. Buffy and then bed.